really strong, he ain't know, he ain't thought. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the smiles on the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds.
I'ma stay count to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, build, that with the pen to the steps.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feelin' little nigga, try look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his days squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women. I got it. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set!
They'll motion over Samuel. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Second down and 8. tight end on the move left. On second down, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. Here's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
3rd and 6. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Don't blow 18. 19, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bears. It's his third touchdown on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
First and 10.
Set up. Go.
Throwing is Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready. Set go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Pacheco. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
On the ball now. On the ball.
Here's a second and
Rock
9.
80. 70 range. 70 range. Look.
Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Washington.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Williams. This is caught down that right sideline. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Ready, break. Ready, go.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Second and 7. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Beautiful catch on the sideline. He's inbounds, but there is a penalty flag down, and that might wipe away the game. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set go.
To throw is Daniels. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Set up. Ready, ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
18, pioneer.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Stop is made by Jaron Reed. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Go.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Bobcat.
Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Let's go.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Set.
Atwell sent in motion here. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Daniels now on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. They motion a receiver right.
Go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Okay, ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on. Set. Check. Panther. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
19 Tiger. Take over.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Hook.
Throwing is Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Timberwolves!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready!
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. I snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they trying to fuck me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a
I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause can't name that dummy.
Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium.